Hello everyone. My name is Ken. So today, normally I do some wacky travel, food, games, blog. But today it's very different. So today is August 24th, 2023. I quit my job. So I formally signed my resignation and pass it to the company that I worked with for 2.5 years. It is one of the saddest moments of my career. I will not say my life, but my career. Because I really love this job. For the past 2.5 years, I was an ALT, or in some cases, it's called Assistant Language Teacher. So, as a Japanese, to become a ALT is very rare actually, because I'm not Filipino. I'm half Filipino, half Japanese, but I don't have a Filipino passport, and I'm a Japanese citizen, and I'm not a fluent. I'm actually not a native English speaker. I am probably fluent or a little bit going towards fluent. So the reason why I'm talking to you, it's because the way that I left. So it's been in my heart for almost 2.5 years. Sorry about the train. It's been a let's say not roller coaster, but it's been a downward spiral since the second year I came. So the first year it was amazing. My boss is very nice to me. Everyone is so nice to me. And he left. And when he left, everyone went downhill actually. Uh, my friends, say friends, but my ALT friends left the country. My one of my best friends actually, I tried to convince her to join us in the one program that we're trying to do in the school, but she decided that she wants to talk to the company and ruin everything that we made. But I'm not mad at her for that. It's her decision. He made that decision quite well. And I'm happy with my first year actually. It's one of the best years of my career, my teaching career actually. So everything went downward spiral on the, not even starting on the second year, but on the second year, it went sour when someone from the company called me. There's a complaint about me on something that I don't know actually. They don't even tell me what's the complaint is, and and something like this, da 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 da. And it gets to the stage that I'm asking, what is the complaint about? They cannot explain it. And it took me 6 months to figure it out. It's very, very small. But the fact that they will call the police, they will file a police, something like that, it's really buggers me that it come to that stage. Why do they have to tell about the police and everything? But I ignored that. I ignored the fact that one of the what they call it, the coordinator I don't know the exact so she wants me to come to this place, and when I come to this place, somebody hit my car. She didn't even check me if I'm okay. He just said "Daijoubu," that's it. And my left side of the car is completely shattered. So I spent all the money, even though it's not they're the ones who made the mistake. But I'm not gonna go in that because that's not part of the problem with the company. That's on the personal side. So sorry about that segue. So that is the first one. First one is the complaint. So we move on to the second year, and that now, so my head teacher is my former neighbor down here. So I'm in the second floor. So he so one of the bosses always calls me for apparent noise on 2 a.m., even though we're sleeping very tight at that time. Because I know when my wife is awake, so we're sleep like a log. And it's every single week there's a call. It gets to the stage that even my wife is furious about this. So we told this person we're gonna call the police. If they want to call the police, we insist, please, we will. If they want to call the please call the police, we're gonna help them if there's problem, because we don't know what's happening. So that is the second complaint that I put it into my heart. I try not to be anything but for 3 to 6 months, oh, every single week there's a call. It's really buggers me. Of course, one thing is the salary as well. Salary is okay, but of course, being a Japanese, understanding the system here in Japan, I cannot fault them for that because I'm the one who signed the contract. So I'm being respectful with the company. I'm not gonna say anything about the company, but they are very nice to me on the second. I'd say on the first year. The second year, they're trying to ignore me. This is the ignore one. So our head teacher, I'm not gonna name names. Every time he spoke to the meeting online, he says that we already seen all of your schools. It's amazing. We seen you. When the fact is, he hasn't visited us for a long time. If he hasn't visited us for a long time that the teachers forgot who is in charge. And I'm not joking about that. That is a real thing. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it became. To the stage that they never came. Normally, some ALTs like that. I'm not gonna say names. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. So if you're gonna bash me through comments, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna say anything. You have every right to do that. And yeah, that's they never visited us. It feels like we are left alone to the stage that nobody cares. Nobody is asking me if I'm okay, I'm fine. No one. No one. So it gets to the stage that every conversation feels like I'm fighting against them. And I can't take it anymore. There's the last 2 to 3 ones are the worst. I'm not gonna tell it through here because I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm telling you this through the camera because I'm trying to tell you what happened. So I'm really sad because I love my students. I love working with them. I love working with the teachers. I love working with the school. I was forced to quit not because I was a bad teacher, not because I'm a bad ALT. I was forced to quit because they forced me to quit. I have no one. Literally no one. It gets to the stage that I'm all alone. There's no support, there's no help, there's no nothing. It feels like I'm stranded into one place. And I know the head teacher hates me. I know almost everyone hates me. I'm fine with that. I'm used to that type of thing. So I'm a very tight, close friends. So I trusted those people, but they are the only ones in my family. And thank God my mom and my dad always taking care of me, even my worst days. And this is one of the worst days. I would not say of my life, but my teaching career. The good news is I found a job. It's still going towards teaching, but it's a little bit different. Of course, I will leave my post. I will leave the school, which is for me the hardest thing in the world. I have I I wanted to finish the 3 years, so I to make sure that I could say goodbye to those to my students. But I think I can't do that because I have to say goodbye earlier than usual. The teachers only finding it out yesterday. They were shocked as well, but I don't want them to be on the shadows. The principal is furious, the vice principal is furious because they cannot get anything from them. Probably after this video, when I posted it, probably there was somebody from the company will talk to me. I will post this probably after September 19th. The reason why is that is the final day that I wanted to make sure that I can go from transition from one to another. So yes, that is the last time. Yeah, that I wanted to be September 19th so I can use my 6 days of, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm being emotional right now. Yesterday I just got a call that they're talking with the car and something like that. It's just so heavy right now, really heavy. I'm finding it very hard to send this resignation letter, but they made it easy for me to resign because of how they react and how they respond. The one thing, I have one advice for anyone who is wants to work as an ALT here in Japan. It is the most amazing job in the world. That is the one thing I could say. It's the most amazing job in the world. So if you come here to Japan, of course I have a lot of Filipino friends there in the Philippines. If you want to work in Japan, go through the JET system. That is the best system to get in. The salary is great, I promise you that. But you have to suffer a little bit. You have to have at least some money in your pocket. I will give that in the video, and I will make videos about how to be an ALT, how to be like that, and so forth. I will make some videos in these series of videos, so I will help you guide through all of that and the cost of living here in Japan, having a car and everything. I will help you on that part. But it is the greatest job in the world. If you're alone coming here, no friends, I promise you, you will love it so much that your friends are always, you are looking forward to come to school. Kindergarten, grade school, junior high school, you will love it. You will enjoy it, you will love it, and that is the truth. And that that is all I can say. I have a bitter memories with this company, and I hope someday, I don't know when is that someday, but the school that I work with, they are the best in the world. The teachers are amazing. Every single one of them are amazing. My students are amazing. I'm sorry that I can't join you in the graduation. I'm really, really sorry. 本当にごめんなさい。一緒に参加したかったけど、ごめんね。So, thank you very much everyone for listening. I will try to make some videos about the ALTs, but sorry about showing my emotions. I will post this after September 19. But yeah, thank you very much everyone, and see you very, very soon. I hope the next videos are not gonna be this sad. Thank you very much. Thank you to the school that I work with. You are the most amazing thing happened to me. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and see you again. Bye bye.